Any amount of money from oil revenues that is put into a sovereign wealth fund by the government will not and cannot be used to directly enhance or develop the lives of the thousands of Guyanese who need financial upliftment. WPA Executive Dr. Clive Thomas says that although the creation of a sovereign wealth fund sounds reasonable, there could be serious implications for Guyana.
But you do know what in effect we're doing? We're committing ourselves to giving, and nobody challenges the proportion, a huge proportion of whatever net revenue we get, to put into a fund which, if it's going to be worthwhile, has to be invested overseas. Because you don't put it back in the economy in case the economy collapses. You put it there for a rainy day, it has to go outside. Can we afford to put so much of our incoming wealth into a foreign country at this point in time?
He lamented that more often than not, whenever a government decides to create a sovereign wealth fund for whatever reason, there is little or no objection or in-depth questioning of the initiative.
Because it's so much orthodoxy in that you must have a sovereign wealth fund that people do not even want to entertain the idea that we can question it. But how can we have all these deficits in the country, people poor households, lacking infrastructure, and treat as a priority having money overseas because we fear that we might spend the money so badly that we want to have an insurance overseas.
Dr. Thomas added that if this occurs, then the country runs the risk of what is called moral hazard, so that the seriousness of economic situations in Guyana will not be addressed as they should, since the Sovereign Wealth Fund will be seen as a safety net.
But these are ways in which serious resources are being transferred from the people of Guyana overseas. Nobody questions this. Look at the gross misspent that takes place when we transfer resources overseas with so much need here. Nobody justifies it.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen McLingham.